Good morning from the last day of this 2-week break in Tenerife. Now it should be a sad day, but for me and not the rest of them, it is 2 weeks and they're back in England until probably September next year, until their next holiday. But for me, it's officially 2 weeks today, no, 5 weeks today I should say, until I'm back in Tenerife. Danny and his wife will get here a day before me, and then I will be flying in the day later. The views are a bit hazy today. Look, these blocks are in the way, these tower blocks now, but I've still seen the sea every morning. I've seen sunrises. It's been beautiful. So travel home day is here. By the way, I've got to go to Buddy's bar because last night when I left, I messaged Andrew and said, Andrew, I don't think I paid my bill, and I didn't. It's only €12 something, and he said, you know, don't worry, it's 12 euros, but it's the principle, and I am going back to pay it when they open up today before I go home. So let's go enjoy it. It's a bit cloudy today, so it's not a bad day to go home.
Epic Phil, where you off to now? Packing smiles and endless wow. He's got a passport stamped with pride. Epic Phil's on another wild ride.
Travel day home, and Freya is decided to be a parrot on my shoulder on the very last day of the trip, and she's poolside before we go home. We've got to check out the room at 11 o'clock. It cost us €40 for Andrew's room though, so we got that room until we basically go down for the coach back to the airport. So we've got a room, so if we need showers and that, it's not a problem. No, we're definitely on a coach. Wow, diva. Anyway, I've got to go to Buddy's, as I said earlier, pay that bill, and then pretty much it's going to be an airport day. And then obviously I'll be ending it with that young dog. I don't know if you've heard of him, called Ace. You heard of him?
Yeah.
She's heard of the dog, and she's waiting to see her dog.
Into the
Sorry about the noise. Anyway, in a bit. And just like that, we say goodbye to room 556. Pleasant stay here again. There comes one. And just like the movies and the TV shows, when it all comes to an end. Turn the lights off. Thank you for another great stay. Like that room's shut down. Now we'll be in this room for the rest of the day. But I'm going to check us out of room 556. Nice views of the sea, a bit more quiet it seemed. Thoroughly enjoyed our stay here, and I will be back in 5 weeks. I've had a message today that I don't need to go to Los Cristianos today. I could pay it in January, the money, but I'm still going to go and do it. Just principle that I don't want people to think I get, you know, favourable actions or something from other people who live out here. So I'd rather pay like everyone else. So let's get downstairs, check out, and then probably take a trip down to Los Cristianos one more time. Here we go. Not sure what happened there. The door didn't want to open. I had to press the button. Bit worrying. Kind of glad I'm getting out of here. Family's over there, and I'm going to check us out of the hellhole. Yep, well, I am for 5 weeks.
Shut up.
Right, I'm gonna go and check us out.
What?
Have our room, I have to check us out. Okay.
I don't remember anything else.
Why?
It's not actually that. It's really quick. Anything's going to be processing.
They just asked for your key card back in the room number.
It's 556.
Yep, correcto. There we go. Get on the bus. So yeah, I'm in Los Cristianos, as you know, to go and pay a bill, but I'm also here to use the main bus stop station. I'm going to top up my bus pass. I think €15 to do it. For my next break out here in January, I'm just going to put 15 on nice and early. I'm out here in 5 weeks. And it's less mess then, isn't it, as well, to mess about with it. So, could I do it online? Yes. After the debacle of last time, I really don't want to. If, just in case it goes wrong again, and I'm not going to be here to sort it out. So, it's a lot easier if I just do it now, and then I've got it all sorted for when I come back out here. And take my trips down to Los Cristianos, to the Vault, to Buddies, places like that. And anything new, if you're watching, you can think of, give me some ideas. I can't afford excursions, unfortunately, otherwise I would do them. But yeah, I really do enjoy time out here, going to the bars and that. Last night I stayed until 1 in the morning again. It was only meant to be for a couple of drinks. It always happens then. You get to see people there who've got to know you. You start talking, a few drinks in, and all of a sudden you look at the time and you're like, oh shit. And the worst bit about last night is I got on the bus, what was the 7-Eleven, what I thought was Las Américas. I guess it goes 2 routes and comes to the same stop. I clocked it quite quickly, got off it, came back to Los Cristianos and then got back to Las Américas in 10 minutes. But Google Maps, that's what helped me. I realised what was going on. It showed me the route it was going. So I got a bit lucky there. So I'm just going to hopefully be able to walk over if it's even open. Because right now it doesn't, I'm not sure if it's open or not. I think it's a little further down. I think there's a taxi one near me. And then it'll be over there. There'll be a little queue, I'm guessing. It's a weekend. To say, it's weird I'm going home for 5 weeks. And then I'm coming back here. Or as I'd like saying to people, I'm going to visit England for 5 weeks, then I'm coming home to Tenerife. So, yeah, I'm just going to go over here, if you're wondering where I'm going. I'm just going to top up this beautiful little thing. I'm not sure if all these people are in the queue for that, or for the bus. I'm going to guess the bus, hopefully. This is a place me and Danny are thinking of staying. I think I've said it before on a vlog. But with a few of the bars and restaurants what we like around here, instead of getting the bus down all the time from Las Américas, we thought we'd have a change. Now, I've had a few people tell me they're quite nice inside. So this will do me. I mean, I'm not a poor person. Nice sized balconies, it looks like. As long as the rooms are nice and clean and comfortable, that's all I need them for. As I say, I would just go self-catering, go to the Super Dinos or something like that, buy alcohol and that for the daytime instead of drinking in the hotel like I do, and chill, and then go to the bars in the evening. But not a long journey back and not waiting for buses. It would be pleasant, but that is not January. Fortunately, that's a later on in the year weekend jobby, hence why we're looking at it. But I can't mess about today because I've got to go home today, so I'm going to go in here, pay that bill, and then slowly make my way back to the Columbus, have some food because I can have lunch there. Yeah, pretty much. Bit somewhere going home. Great that I'm going to see my dog. But I've said it in many vlogs before. I love Orlando, but I wouldn't love to live there. I love Tenerife, and I want to live here, and that's the difference. I'm more at that age now. Maybe in my early 30s, Orlando would have been a great place to live. As I start mellowing out more, relaxing more at a different speed, this is more like a home to me. I feel like everyone here is more friendly as well. Well, not everyone. Everyone has dickheads, don't they? Every country. But I feel like it's more of a friendly vibe. To say, it would be nice to move over here. Don't really have the money. Need to find a wife, maybe. So for it, anybody who wants to wife me up who lives over here, contact me. Oh, for God's sake, I sound so desperate. Anyway, Buddy's Bar should be opening in a few minutes. I didn't time it to be here for 12 o'clock. The bus just showed up. I was giving myself plenty of time to get here. It took about 5 minutes to top up the card, the 10 mass card. As I said, it was pretty nice and quick once they done it though. It wasn't them topping it up, it was the people in front of us were very slow. I think they were trying to get loads to explain to them. And then I checked the website because I don't have the app, hate the app. And yeah, as soon as you said it was topped up, there it was on there, the money. So I'm going to make that cover me and Danny for a few days, and his wife, Bernadette, for a few days. Or I'll pay for the trips backwards and forwards. But as we can see, I'm going to see if Laura's in and say, I owe you some money, don't I? I literally walked out, and then when I got back to the hotel, I messaged Andrew, I don't think I paid the bill. There it is, and I'm going to pay the bill. That was quick and easy. No one was in there drinking it because they were literally just about to open. So I paid it off. It was only €12.50, but as I keep on saying, principle, people. You owe money, it does happen, you forget, you drink too much, you walk out, you've had a good time, the staff forget to give you the bill, get back there and pay it. Don't think you've pulled one over. Every company, it doesn't matter how big, how small it is, they earned that money. So try it across these roads. Yeah, so as I said, the HD Tenerife Sur, very tempting for me soon. 2025, that could be a home, and then it could become a full-time home if I love it. I love the Columbus, but it's time for a change, I believe. And Las Américas just, I think, getting a bit more boisterous, and weird things go on down that way more and more. I feel like going to areas where it's probably a little more relaxed. If you're watching this part, I just want to say thank you to Brian from Tenerife Fun on Facebook. His group is fantastic. Go and join it. Tenerife Fun. Back at the Columbus, and now going out to get some rolls, sandwich rolls, whatever you want to call them, baps, whatever, I don't know, whatever you call it around the country. I'm going to grab some for the plane to eat. I don't tend to, even though I haven't had much sleep the last 2 days, and maybe I will sleep. But I'm going to go into the shop that's right underneath the Columbus, get some nice rolls, and the jewel pricks, whatever it's called. So I swear they make the names to make the British laugh. You're just got to go in here. Freya and your mum are coming, but they are some of the slowest walkers in history. You just go in here and choose fresh ones. I might even get myself a little cheeky donut as well, actually. So I might get myself one of them as well. Now you can have fresh ones made here. If I remember right, somewhere in here there's ones as well where you can actually buy them pre-made. You've got some pre-made ones as well. So that would be nice. You can also have them, but they're probably too big. That's good for self-catering. So I'm probably going to go for one of these big boys here because I'm not going to have any crisp. Right, it's off to see a little mascot dog of the hotel. Brutus, I believe, is the name. You want to say goodbye? Is it Brutus again, Freya? Yeah. Brutus. Brutus is the lady down there.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I heard you say to the girl here.
Yeah, he is one of the most classic.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So cute.
Do you know what his name is?
We are leaving today, and Tower 2, this lift's been, I think it's fixed, to tell you the truth. It was down all yesterday, but it now says level 5, so I think the lift has been fixed. We all know what this means. It's time to say goodbye. For me, for 5 weeks. My mum and that lot already downstairs, Andrew and Melvin, are just finishing their stuff off. So I'm now walking down with my suitcase. Pleasant stay at the Columbus. Back in a the next 5 weeks time, where you people who love Danny, you'll see him. He'll be back. How he'll behave though will be different because his wife's with him. But Danny boy is going to be back in the vlogs. I'm glad both lifts are working now, so I won't have to stand here for half hour. Oh, fantastic cleaners. Very quick on the bus. Let's go home. As you can see, we're finally out of here. Only I can't turn the camera around. It's not allowed. Unfortunately, I can now. What's your dog's Instagram again?
Mocha Chocolate 05.
There we go, people. If you know how to spell that, good luck. Back at the airport. I nearly fell asleep on the coach quite a few times actually, so a nice little drive that was. But we're here now and we're ready to go home basically. It took almost an hour and a half to get through the disability thing to airside, and then they don't even do the wheelchair first and they make you do it, what's absolutely pointless. I put a bet on before we come through because I told the staff that they need better training, that their system was terrible, that I would get the security check. Guess who got the security check? We're now airside. They wanted to wheel us straight to the airplane bit, even though we told them we needed food. So that's why we took over everything. Quite frankly, if you're doing disabilities out here, come about 6 hours early, because they are absolutely shocking out here. The system is shit. Quite frankly, I don't think you need to go to school. I think you have to be dumb. And I don't often put this stuff on the vlogs, but these people are on a new level of dumbness. And they don't like you if you answer them back with a logical answer. They can't stand that because it's a level of their brains. So yeah, am I venting? Yes, and I hope you're loving the vent because I'm not going to sugarcoat for a vlog. Your disability people in this airport and the way the system's done, Tenerife South is shit. Why are you happy again? Oh, you got a cookie? Well, they do, I must admit, they do
I'm having this one.
Look nice. So you're having the chocolate one. Very nice. Lucky, aren't you? We're here. We are here. Can you see the planes? Look at the planes. Look at the planes. Am I with them? I'm with you two.
4 at a time.
Okay. There they are.
pound off, or there's also as well other options in there, such as for example the plummet box, the tapas box, and also as well the vegan snack box, which you can combine with the
like that, we are back again. We can just Andrew and Melvin to get on with the special assistant thing, and then we'll be on our way out of here. Pretty good flight, 3 hours and 45 minutes. I actually watched the whole 6 episodes of Cobra Kai, so that made it pretty cool. No one rowdy on the plane, everyone was really chilled. Just a really good flight actually. It just flew by. Mind the pun. Yeah, but we are back at Gatwick Airport, ready to return to Creepy Crawley. Well, as you can see, look at that behind me, what I'm wearing. I didn't end it last night when I got back. But have a little quick chat if you're still here, because you probably saw the rant about the EasyJet team. A lot of people, oh, you know what you're talking about. I do, unfortunately, because I do travel to other places. I have friends who have disabilities who also travel, some who travel on their own, what actually scares me. And when I contacted a couple of them today to know what happened in Tenerife South, they said they would be from angry to scared, and one of them said they would be crying if they were treated like the way they do that. Yeah, ignore the hair, I can't be bothered today. I'm bald anyway, you know that. And yeah, so that's it. So I just want to say, I'm not some of you may say it's the training. I thought that as well. Then the more time I've had to think about it, it's the attitudes as well. I don't want to be talking about people's attitudes, but I saw them. So it's not just my family, if you want. I had chats with multiple people who were on the same flight as us, on different flights to Manchester. They all had the same issues, all said the same problems, and one said he comes every few months and he always stresses on travel home day. As I said, I don't understand them making you sit in the disability area. By the way, with about 10 chairs, and there was over 30 disability people. We're on our airport there at that time, so that was stupido. So yeah, the chair system is really weird. And then they just sit you there, don't explain anything to you, and then if you ask them questions, apparently you're an arsehole, is how it comes across. I saw them put their fingers in some man's face. The gentleman, I think, had enough and said, if you put your finger in my face like that again, sir, I'm going to snap your finger. All of a sudden, the big tough guy who worked at the airport, I will call the police. He goes, do what you have to do, mate. He goes, because there is no way you put your hands in someone's face like that and think you're getting away with it. So as you can see, it isn't a one-off thing. I think the staff are very poorly trained. The lady who was sorting us out, she kept on looking at me. Eventually snapped at me because I kept on laughing. Everything was going on, people were asking questions, and she goes, what is your problem? I went, your problem is, I don't know if it's down to your training, if it's down to you people, but this is an absolute clusterfuck, and I'd be embarrassed if I was you doing this job badly. If it was one person having a go at you, you could say that person's an arsehole. I said to her, when literally everyone in the disability area is stressing out and that, it's clearly either you, the training, or both. But I just want to say, the couple who were through airside ones on the disability team, they were miles better. Yeah, again, make sure you ask about the people. EasyJet, absolutely brilliant. So let's get off that disability thing. I don't want to scare you going if you've got disabilities. They have bad workers, and just maybe this is a better way to prepare you for the mess, as I say. So the flight was brilliant, 3 hours and 45 minutes. So even though we had a late takeoff, we roughly got home almost at the same time we would have. So didn't really care. 3 hours and 45 minutes, smooth as anything flight. I don't remember, maybe a slight bit of turbulence when we were getting ready to land. The whole flight had no turbulence, cracking flight, no troublemakers, no pissheads, nothing like that going on. Everyone was calm. So once we all got on the plane, it wasn't like everyone, you just had arseholes. You may say, oh, you and your family are acting entitled. No, because we didn't. Because once we were on the plane, we were just happy. The flight attendants were fantastic. Everyone was fantastic on the plane. It was just that disability team. And I could say the same at the Orlando International. Orlando? At Tenerife South Airport. Apart from what I would say a few bad people, it's a very good airport to go to. I have no problem going there. So that's it. And yeah, we got home. I'm obviously with my favourite dog right now. I'm really chilled. As I said, the time you watch this, and I'll spin the camera around, show you this lovely weather, and there he is, my boy. I'll be back in Tenerife recording more stuff for you. So thank you for watching. If you've watched it all the way through here, do I do what one person told me to do on the flight next time? Do I record the disability area? And if it's bad or good, I let you see it. I think it's going to be bad because 90% of the time it is. But and show you the process and show you how bad it actually is. I just get it. Maybe some people had great times with it, and I really hope if anybody else uses it, it's great for them as well. But that's it on that. But I am now back. I'm going back again. I love the reef. It's hard sometimes, you know, to have such a negative ending like that. But it's not going to spoil it for me. I'm going back, and thank you for watching this series. So the next lot is literally coming out next week. We start again. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to Epic Phil on YouTube. After all, as I always say, that's free. Like and comment because that gets the videos out to more people. Press the bell notification as well. I always say that one, just in case you'd like to see them when they do drop. And always, unlike disabled disability team stuff, I could probably do a whole episode on that if you really wanted me to. Comment below, ask some questions, and I can go through it properly. But other than that, stay epic. Seriously, I left Tenerife for this. Get me out of here!